Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to the Wake channel. I'm one of your hosts, Cody Honeycutt, and today we're going to talk about riding in windy water. Windy water conditions. How should I say that? All right, we're going to go again. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the Wake channel. I'm one of your hosts, Cody Honeycutt, and today we're gonna be talking about riding in windy water conditions. All right guys, so in the United States, as you know, it's getting around the fall season, and the fall season brings a lot of wind. So we were out there earlier and it was about 20-mile-an-hour winds, and the conditions were pretty tough. So today we're gonna share with you guys how to ride in windy water and why you should ride in windy water. First of all, riding out there in windy conditions makes you a better rider overall. This may be getting to know your board, getting better edge control, or getting your grabs straight. The best riders out there on the Pro Wakeboard Tour are always riding in every single water condition possible so they can perform their best in contests, no matter if it's raining, no matter if it's windy, or if it's really rough out there. One of the things that I learned about in contests is you might have your tricks down pat, you can do your run over and over and over. But if you can't do it in rough water, it's over. You can show up to a contest and it's not gonna be glass every time. Most of the time it's gonna be rough and windy. So if you're able to ride and perform your contest run in these conditions, most likely you're probably gonna get on the podium. And when it's windy out there on your lake, you don't need buttery, glassy conditions to go out there and have fun. Getting into tip number one, holding your edge all the way through, cutting into the wake as well as all the way through the wake is gonna be super key. When it's windy, most of the time, there's gonna be a lot of little rollers out in the flats as well as bouncing the wake up and down. So making sure you slice through all those little rollers as well as explode through the wake is gonna be super key that you don't get caught up. By holding your edge, your board is gonna slice through all those different little rollers and wakes, especially on top of the wake. The wake's gonna be bouncing up and down, so make sure you hold your edge all the way through the wake and you'll be solid. Getting into tip number two, keeping a good center of balance is gonna be a key thing in windy conditions. When you get up in the air and off that wake, no matter what wind direction you're dealing with, you're always gonna get blown around in the air. The wind is gonna catch your body as well as your board, and it's gonna try to throw you off as much as possible. Also, if you wanna add a grab to your tricks or try to get more balled up, it actually makes you more aerodynamic in the air so the wind doesn't throw you off as much. Alright, so tip number three for riding in windy conditions is working on basics. This could be riding switch, working on your backside landings, working on landing wraps, just getting your grabs tight, making sure all your basics are solid. That's one of the biggest things that I did as a young rider, and that is what has helped me out today and free riding in contests. So yeah, it's one of the best tips I can give. It's probably one of the most important ones, and yeah, get those basics down. All right, getting into tip number four is riding switch in rough water. Now, I know I included this into the third tip with getting your basics down, but I want to include this specifically because this is one of the biggest things I did as a young ripper coming up into the ranks. Now, riding switch out there in rough water can allow you to get better board control switch, and that has helped me to be able to learn new switch tricks, as well as be able to do my tricks in rough water during contests. All right guys, for the last tip, tip five, just go out there and have fun, switch it up. You might wanna go wake surf, knee board, ski, I don't care, wake scooter. It's all about fun. Don't take it so serious about, training in windy conditions or doing this specific thing and this specific thing to try to get better at wakeboarding. Sometimes it's just a day to go out and have fun and wake surf. Maybe you want to tube. All right guys, that is gonna be it for the Wake channel's riding in windy water conditions. I hope you liked the video. Let me know if you liked it by hitting the like button or hitting that subscribe button so you never miss another Wake channel video. I'll see you in the next video.